I watched the Dragon Ball superhero hero super I don't fucking that new fucking movie, bro, with Goku and Gohan doing shit, right? And let me fucking talk about it. I have a lot of things to say about it. Some good, some bad. So, Dragon Ball superhero. First up, let me give it a rating. Right? Before anything, before all else, before I even spoil the fucking movie for y'all, let me rate the movie. I would give it a 6, maybe a 7. It was a good movie. Don't get me wrong. It was a great movie. I love the movie. I came in my pants watching the movie like 3 fucking times, bro. I was high as shit, bro. You seeing all the cool ass animations and shit, bro. By the way, it was differently animated from all the other like Dragon Ball content. It was animated like a Xenoverse type fucking like, polygon 3D type shit. You feel me? Fuck with the movie, great movie. My main problem is just the movie itself was good, but it felt like a filler. Like it felt, I'm pretty sure it was part of the main story. It was not filler. It was the main content, but it felt like a filler. It was treated like a filler, bro. Like I was watching it and like, okay, let me get into it. So for y'all who didn't watch the fucking movie, because I know there's a fucking good amount of y'all who didn't watch the movie, let me just just break some shit down so like this video will be more understandable to you. Beginning of the movie, right? It doesn't even show Goku Gohan. It shows none of the fucking niggas, bro. It shows the Red Ribbon Army, bro. These niggas, the Red fucking Ribbon Army, bro. These niggas keep coming the fuck back. They're like a little tick in your ass that just doesn't fucking go, bro. You have the tweezers, bro. You're trying to pull that little fucking tick out of your ass, but it's just stuck there, nibbling on you slowly, draining you of your health and your life and your energy. That is what the Red Ribbon Army was. And that's what they still are. They flash back to the whole Cell shit, Kamehameha, bro. That shit was such a great arc, honestly. But side note, Dragon Ball Z, I'd like to say that shit peaked at the Cell arc. I'm not talking about Dragon Ball Super. I'm not talking about Dragon Ball. I'm talking about when Goku was an adult and that nigga Raditz came and then Frieza came and then Cell happened and then Boo happened. Out of all of them arcs, out of all of them shits, bro, I would say the Cell Saga had to be the best, bro. That was just like peak fiction, top performance, bro. And they weren't dick riding Goku like they usually do. They were giving my nigga Gohan some respect. And for that, I say thank you, Akira Toriyama. I really enjoyed this movie. But at the same time, I didn't. So yeah, Red Ribbon Army, right? They're here, they're rebuilding shit. They were slowly gaining control from the Cell arc. They were like, oh no, fucking Jiro's dead. The fucking leader of the Red Ribbon Army is fucking dead. What the fuck do we do? They didn't really care. They were like, we're still gonna function. We're still gonna tee up. And then speaking of Dr. fucking Jiro, this nigga had a kid. That kid had a fucking kid. And that grandkid of Dr. Jiro was named Dr. Harrow. What? He's a grandson? That means he's really young, but he's still a doctor? Well, that nigga was a fucking genius. That nigga, like, he graduated from, like, Harvard at age, 13, 14 or some shit, and then he got his PhD, and now niggas call him doctor now. That little nigga's a fucking smart-ass fucking doctor now. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, he was making all these robots and shit like his fucking grandfather, but the difference between him and Dr. Gero was that he was not evil. He actually adored superheroes and crime fighting, and he hated bad villains and evil people and shit. So, how the fuck did he end up working with fucking Red Ribbon Army? This shit really pissed me off, because this shit doesn't make any sense, right? So, he's Dr. Harrow, he did some, like, weird, stupid shit. He got in jail. Like, he was making robots. I told you, he wasn't evil. He wasn't a bad person. He's not a bad person. He likes the superheroes. He likes the good shit. But sometimes niggas be fucking with him, and he doesn't play that shit, bro. He be making robots that be fucking around fucking niggas up, bro. That fuck with him, bro. You feel me? So this nigga landed in prison somehow. Not prison, landed in jail, right? He spent like, I don't remember how long. It wasn't important. But he went to jail for like a couple days or like a couple months. I don't fucking remember. And then he got out, and then the niggas, they were trying to they were fucking with him, so he kind of, fucked their shit up. You feel me? But like, he's not evil. So he walks out of jail, right? And he's chilling, bro. He's feeling good about himself. And then leader of the Red Ribbon Army, Magenta, he's the new leader because, the nigga Jiro died or whatever, right? So Magenta, he pulls up on Dr. Harrow and he's like, hey, yo, you trying to what's the that's the I was sus as hell. He was like, yo, Dr. Harrow, you trying to make a quick buck? And then Harrow gets in the car, and fucking Magenta's like, okay, you're gonna work for me, and I'm going to pay you. You're gonna make me these androids because Goku is a bad person, and Goku. He basically tried to convince Dr. Harrow that Goku and his whole family and friends and shit were evil, and that the fucking Capsule Corporation were like controlled by aliens and shit. Well, technically they are, but they're not evil. Whatever. That's beside the point. So Dr. Harrow was like, okay, let's do this, right? Oh yeah, by the way, he threatens Dr. Harrow at fucking gunpoint and shit, and he was like, yeah, if you refuse, I'll fucking shoot you. And then, like, he didn't really care because that nigga Dr. Harrow, he's smart as fuck. He had like this weird bodysuit that's like, you know, whatever. That's beside the point. So yeah, Dr. Harrow ends up working with these people who are clearly evil villains. At one point, he's talking with them. He's like, so yeah, how are we gonna, like, you know, find Goku and shit? He was like, Magenta was like, let's go kidnap that nigga Gohan's daughter, Pan. And then Dr. Harrow was like, we shouldn't kidnap kids. That's bad. And then he says, shut the fuck up. I do whatever the fuck I want. Like, and then Dr. Harrow shuts the fuck up. Like, mind you, Magenta has no leeway over Dr. Harrow. He is not, like, deboing him. He's not peer pressuring him. He's not blackmailing him. Dr. Harrow is free to do whatever the fuck he wants and say whatever the fuck he wants. For Magenta to say that shit to him and for him to stay quiet, knowing that kidnapping Pan is a terrible idea because it's a fucking child. Why are you going to her fucking kindergarten kidnap? What? Okay, the point is, this nigga somehow got tricked into working with fucking Magenta, even though he knew that he was evil. Even though Dr. Harrow, he's a fucking good person. Why the fuck was he working with him? This whole shit was stupid. So yeah, he made these two androids. Gamma 1, Gamma 2. Gamma 2 went, fought Piccolo, fucked him up, and well, this shit happened. Whatever. But the whole plot was, Red Ribbon Army, they were coming back, and they were ready for fucking round 3 or 4 or whatever the fuck, how many times Goku fucked them up, right? And this time, Goku wasn't there to help because that nigga, along with Vegeta and fucking Broly for some reason, were on planet Beerus, or Beerus's planet. I don't know what the fucking planet's called. You know, he's a fucking god and he lives on the planet, so I assumed it's called Planet Beerus, but like, I could be fucking wrong. But yeah, they're there training, right? Bulma calls them up and like, yo, the Red Ribbon Army's back, but fucking this nigga Whis, his staff is on D&D and he doesn't fucking answer the fucking phone, right? So they're on fucking Planet Beerus just training, you know, having a good fucking time, doing whatever the fuck they want. And we have Gohan's nerd, bitch, crusty, weak ass just chilling, bro. Let me tell you about Gohan for a second.
Wait, is that Gohan? You look like a fucking nerd.
Gohan is honestly my favorite character. Like, from start, even when I was younger, bro. When I was a fucking 5-year-old reading the fucking the Dragon Ball books, and I was like, you know what, Gohan, that little nigga strong as fuck, bro. This nigga will fuck somebody up, bro. Y'all remember, bro? Back when the Frieza days, bro, everybody was, you know, fucking dick riding Frieza and bowing down to him because he was so strong. But that nigga Gohan was like 5 years old, and he was like, nah, fuck that, Frieza. I'll really run this field with you right now. And that nigga beat the shit out of Frieza for a little bit. He, you know, ended up getting his ass beat, but like, you get what, that nigga Gohan had that potential, bro. That's why I fucked with him, and that's why I fucking loved the Cell Saga, because during the Cell Saga, this nigga Gohan teed the fuck up, bro. He was like, nah, stop fucking playing with a nigga. I'm really about to beat some fucking cheeks. Fuck is you talking about? Goku was there. Goku fought. Goku fucking died. Everybody else was there. They were not strong enough. Gohan was there. And he fucking turned the fuck up and shot on fucking Cell. And this one, Gohan did something similar. No. He did the same shit. You know what? Let me tell you what happens. Big spoiler. This is what happens. So they're at the Red Ribbon Army hideout, right? The Gamma 1, Gamma 2, and Dr. Harrow, they, you know, realize, oh shit, these fucking Red Ribbon Army niggas are fucking evil as hell. What the fuck? So they team up with Gohan, Piccolo, who also gains a new form, 18 Trunks, Goten, Bulma, Krillin, and I think that's it. And yeah, they're all there fucking vibing, having a fucking good time, you know. There's this thing, another Cell 2.0, Dr. Harrow made, and Magenta was like, let's fucking, well, they found me out, they're turning against me, they're about to fuck me up, so let me release the fucking Cell Max, Cell 2.0. Cell Max comes out, and he's just this big purple fucking version of Cell, but like, he's not really like he's not really as sentient as Cell. If y'all remember, the other Cell was like going around talking to niggas, saying it was good, you know, eating niggas, drinking niggas, you know, having fully fledged conversations. This Cell kind of just fucking screamed and wailed the entire time. This Cell didn't speak once. Like, even Broly in the original Broly movies was able to speak more than this nigga. This nigga was just a big robot. That's essentially what he is. So right then and there, he wasn't even that fucking terrifying of a villain. The problem with this was, it wasn't a, oh, we're gonna die type villain, because they were at like this little secret hideout of the Red Ribbon Army. So like, nobody even knew that any of this was going on. So they released this big ass Cell. This big ass Cell is just going around fucking everything at the Red Ribbon Army headquarters up, because he can't fucking go anywhere else because it's a little secret hideout. And so Gohan there, everybody trying to, you know, fight this nigga. And you know, even fucking Piccolo turns up. He goes Big Daddy Orange Piccolo, and then he gets all big and shit. And then he extends his cock and shit, does all that. Don't let me downplay this, but Cell Max is a very strong character. This nigga's he's a very strong opponent to fight against. They were all getting their shit wiped. Gamma 1, Gamma 2, 18, Gotenks. Another thing, Goten and Trunks, right? These niggas, bro, the whole fucking movie, they did not do shit. These niggas pulled up, fused, and then fucked up the fucking fusion, got the fucking fat Gotenks, and that nigga just bounced around the entire time. He didn't do shit. Bro, when I tell you, I saw Goten and Trunks, they were all big now. They were like, bro, I bet they could go Super Saiyan 2, maybe even Super Saiyan 3. Oh, they were able to go Super Saiyan 3 before, but you get the fucking idea. I bet that they were able to fuck some shit up, bro. They didn't fuck anything up, bro. They were there for fucking memes and giggles and shits and giggles and shit. The whole fucking character, their whole plot, the only thing that they did in that fucking movie was troll. That was their fucking part. And I was really hoping for them to do some real fucking work, but they didn't. They were a fucking side troll character. Holy shit. That shit really fucking pissed me off. But back to the main shit. As I said before, none of the actual strong niggas were there. Goku, Vegeta, and Broly were all on a different planet. So the strongest niggas currently are Gohan and Piccolo. This is a problem because fucking Piccolo sits around all day with his fucking eyes closed, and Gohan sits around all day with his eyes open at a fucking computer screen. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. But this nigga, like, up to this point, he did not train. He didn't do anything. Y'all remember when Super first started, right? Or like, yeah, no, when Super first started, and like, you know, Frieza got resurrected and all that shit, like, Gohan was like a bitch and he couldn't do shit, and like, he was weak as hell. He was even weaker in this one. He literally couldn't even hold the fucking training gear that Piccolo had, bro. That's how weak this nigga was. It took him so much, but you know what? He came through. That nigga went Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan fucking the ultimate Gohan shit. Then the new Gohan shit, bro. He really turned the fuck up. The problem with this was a combination of things. This is why I think the movie, okay, let me tell you how it ends, right? So Gohan, everybody gets shot on by fucking the big Cell, right? He shits on everybody. Piccolo, 18, everybody's down, everybody's fucking dying. Gohan's there like, let me fucking tee the fuck up like last time, and he teed the fuck up like last time, and he fucking shot on that nigga Cell, bro. You know what I loved about that fucking, this is honestly what saved the movie for me. That nigga Gohan teed the fuck up. Cocky as ever, right? Okay, so yeah, after everybody's down, after everybody's dead, after everybody's getting their shit rocked, it was just Gohan left. Gohan sees Piccolo get his shit, like, he sees him get his shit rocked. This triggers Gohan into doing the ultimate Gohan, final Gohan, whatever the fuck that Gohan's called. The gray hair with the red eyes, bro. I came in my pants when I first saw that shit, right? So yeah, he's like, yo, Cell, run this fucking fade, nigga. And he beats the shit out of Cell. His little ass is just cranking Cell, right? To finish Cell off, he did his dad's ultimate move. Special beam cannon. And honestly, it was a great sight to behold. That was honestly the saving grace for me. Here's my main problem. So, not only did I like fuck up Goten and fucking Trunks, but every other character was irrelevant besides Gohan and Piccolo. Piccolo got his new form, Gohan got his new form. It was hype, but it wasn't as hype as it should have been. Like I said before, the fucking new villain, the Cell Max nigga, he wasn't really that big of a threat. So, bam, the villain's fucking trash. Shitty ass fucking villain. Not only is he a shitty villain, but he doesn't even talk. Like, what the fuck? Another thing, Goku, Vegeta, and Broly, the three strongest niggas, weren't there to gauge that Cell Max's power. So, we essentially don't know how strong Gohan is now. We don't know if he's stronger than Ultra Instinct Goku. We don't know if he's fucking weaker than fucking Super Saiyan Blue Goku. We don't fucking know. They did say he was stronger than the regular Cell, but that's all we got. That's the only fucking power scaling we got. Like I said before, Gotenks' character didn't do shit. Piccolo got his new form, and Gohan got his new form. But those were only, like, what I'm trying to say is, the villain wasn't that threatening. And, you know, the three big niggas who were supposed to be there weren't there. So the fact that they weren't there, it kind of downplayed on Gohan's new transformation. He transformed, right? And like, you know how in basically the Cell Saga, right? Perfect example, right? You know how in Cell Saga, right? Gohan, he, you know, fucking Goku, fucking not Goku. 17 got his fucking, not 17. The fucking the ginger android got his shit stomped on, and that nigga went Super Saiyan 2, and you know Goku fucking died, right? After he went Super Saiyan 2, Goku fucking straight up died, right? So it was already established Goku was not strong enough to take this nigga, which would make the last villain, Frieza, even look like that nigga. Frieza was also a fucking big deal, but because Goku was not strong enough to take care of Cell, that would mean Cell is the apex fucking like of the universe at that point. He was the strongest being there. Frieza was not stronger than him. Goku was not stronger than him. Vegeta was not stronger than him. Fucking Piccolo, not Trunks from the future. Nobody was stronger than him except for Gohan at that time, which is why I was just so fucking hype about it, because the fate of the fucking universe is at stake. That nigga Cell was going around fucking niggas up, bro, eating niggas, drinking niggas and shit. That nigga was causing damage, bro. So he was a real threat. He was also smart as hell. If y'all remember, the fucking Cell from the Cell that Gohan fought was actually future, or a Cell from the future that killed Trunks and took the time machine back to their future. So yeah, that was such great building to that. That was good hype. That was a good transformation. It just felt good. Everything lined up. Everything was in place. It all made sense. It all felt good. In this movie though, everything was downplayed. The villain was fucking trash. That nigga couldn't speak. The fucking main strong niggas who were supposed to be there were not there. So the fucking it looked cool. The new forms looked cool, but it didn't really accomplish nothing because we don't know how fucking strong Gohan is now. I think personally that nigga's still stronger than everybody. He shits on everybody. He solos. I think that nigga solos fucking Ultra Instinct Goku, bro. That new Vegeta, bro. I even think that nigga solos Black Frieza, bro. Honestly, y'all know about Black Frieza, bro. Y'all don't even know shit about Black Frieza, bro. That nigga Black Frieza's crazy. But that's a video for another time. So yeah, that's basically my entire rant on this whole movie, bro. I liked it, but like, bro, they really just fucked up the fucking, like, they basically downplayed the new form. And that's why I was kind of upset watching it, but I also felt good. So, if y'all like the fucking video, then I will come to your house and suck your cock. Yes, I will go to your house. Just type your address in the comments and I will go to your house and personally give you that sloppy top. Like the fucking video. I'm out. Peace.